Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. So this video is definitely for the SMT Persona Atlas fans. Got this box. I ordered it in late December and it just arrived, a few days ago, maybe a week at this point. Who can keep track of time anymore? But I'm very excited to open this one. I wanted to open it, but I'm like, no, I got to do a video because it looks super cool. And that is this fan-made SMT, the original SMT1, made in this box that's supposed to look like the Devil Summoner games with Raito Kuzunoa. So right off the bat, it is fan-made, bootleg, fake, whatever you want to call it. But the seller on eBay clearly listed it that way, and if you know anything about SMT, the original one did not come out in English at all, which is why I'm okay with this. I don't really know if I have strong feelings on fake games one way or the other. If it makes them more accessible, I don't have a problem with it for people, as long as, once again, it's clearly marked as fake. You know, when somebody makes Earthbound or Chrono Trigger as a cartridge and tries to sell it as a real thing, obviously stuff like that's a big problem, but when it's made and sold as a replica, fan-made, fake, bootleg, whatever, and you're okay with that as a buyer, I don't, whatever, as long as you get to play the games you want to play. So he did make this, obviously, because no product like this ever existed, but I thought it just looked super cool, and I saw the pictures. I haven't opened it at all. It's still sealed with the sticker on here, but I'm very excited to look and see if it's actually as cool as it looked in the pictures on eBay. It was a little expensive. It was $100. But I feel for what you're getting in here, I feel like it's worth it. Or at least I think that right now before I open it. And I will say I'll put the seller's name on eBay on here. I'm sure you could find this if you wanted to. But there is a limited number that the seller made. I think there was only 100. And I believe this says 59. I don't think that's a 54. If you can see that number. So I don't know if that he sold up to this number or if it's just random ones that he sends out. So if you are really interested in this after watching the video, I would recommend checking it out, because this isn't the type of thing I would think he or she is gonna make more copies of once it's sold out. I don't know anything about the seller, how long they've had them, how much it actually costs to make these things, but I couldn't imagine it's super cheap. I will say also too, right off the get-go, it comes with a Jack Frost plush, which is awesome too. How did he even make these? But this one did come crooked. There's these like cardboard things on the inside where I'm assuming he's supposed to be sitting upright, and this guy probably got tossed around in transit. Doesn't bother me at all. This is not like something I would keep sealed because it's an official product. Once again, it's just a fan-made service, so I'm okay with it not being in there straight up and down. That doesn't bother me. This is supposed to be, I should say too, one of the older designs for Jack Frost. He's got like the longer earbuds and all that jazz on here. But I gotta say, I don't see any tags that would indicate that this was just bought from like Japan or something and thrown in here. I could be wrong. I could be very naive. I'm definitely willing to admit that, but this looks awesome. I don't know if this is something this guy or girl, commissioned to have made specifically for these bundles. This is just super fantastic. This seems like a very high quality plush. It doesn't look cheaply made. There's no none of the seams are loose or coming apart. Yeah, that's super cool. Happy with that little dude. And then I will say right now, I just noticed taking him out, the background is the original background for the Famicom version of the game, which is awesome too. And I don't want to ruin that, so I'm going to be super careful. All right. Okay, and then it just popped out of the bottom of the box. There's nothing else inside, just the bottom. I should say, I forgot to, really quick on the back of this. I mean, this is fan-made. Look how legit that looks. It's like an actual, special edition backing. So, I don't know. That's super cool. The game does come in a homemade Super Nintendo box that looks pretty good. You could kind of tell it's like the photo is not like 100% legit. Some of the writing's a little blurry on here, but it's like made to look like a real game. That's just super cool. And then this is the picture from the original Famicom game. The original Famicom, we can't compete with them. They have like the long boxes, so this picture just has like demons going up. I actually own it. It's in the back. You're not going to be able to see it. I'll show a picture. But yeah, they did a phenomenal job on this outer box. It looks awesome. And then outside of the box also had this Grimoire. I don't know what it's supposed to say on here, if it's anything else besides that. But it's just kind of like coated paper, so it's like high quality. And then yeah, this is the, they showed pictures of this on the eBay listing, and I was like, no way are they gonna have legit all that in there. It is kind of small, but you can read it just fine. It's basically like a compendium for the demons. It has English writing, and it has all their stats on here, which is just awesome. Oh my god, they have even little pictures of each demon along with the name. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is like just better than anything I've gotten in a real Persona or SMT special edition. This is phenomenal. This was work and dedication right here. They did this. That is phenomenal. It's a very tiny little book, but I'm assuming because it's SMT1 on the, you know, Famicom / Super Nintendo, there's not going to be like a compendium of 120, 150 demons or more. This is probably sums up the vast majority of them, if not all of them, which is just phenomenal. Actually, this has a lot in here too. That is just awesome. Man, and even this, so the very last page just has like some bigger pictures, some demons. It says, thanks for reading. Oh my god, that is, that right there alone, $100 worth, and the high quality plush. I'm super happy with this. Okay, so I'm just opening up the box, see what comes out of it. It even has like the cardboard and everything. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what we got. First off is the game, and it even comes in the plastic little like outer thing to protect it. Not that I probably needed it inside that cardboard, inside the box, but okay. Once again, I will say it. The actual plastic that it's made out of doesn't feel like the original plastic for Nintendo games, which I don't doubt for a second that there's nothing they could do about it. This is probably the best anyone can do modern day, but it is super well done. The label on it is super clean. I do wish that even if they didn't want to ruin the label on here, that they would have they did that back sticker. I wish they would have put somewhere on here, this is a, you know, a fan-made product. It's not, you know, official. But it does not say that. That's okay. Because they, you know, they listed the product that way very clearly on eBay, but it would have been nice on any cartridge just to say that somewhere. They don't need to plaster it all the way across the front or anything, but I like to just be legit as much as possible. And then the last thing inside that cardboard box is this little sheet, and it has the instruction manual, but also has some stuff behind it that I'm going to open all this up and check out. Now, I don't know what's different about the instruction manual because you already got the Grimoire, which I feel is probably enough, but this is a high-quality color manual that has basically how to play the game. Oh my gosh, how amazing. How much work did they put into this thing? So here's the manual. I'll, you know, try to just show you guys a couple pages, but it's all in English. It's all translated. They've got everything in here. This is a thick Super Nintendo manual. So my gosh, did they put the work in. They definitely deserve to charge $100 for this product. I'll say that. The next thing in here, I'm gonna open. I'm not really sure what this is. I don't remember. This is thick paper. So it looks on here, the front side is a map, of the game with locations marked in numbers. That's pretty cool. Oh, and the back is the same thing. It's just different, looks like locations in the game. Yeah, I don't think this is like detailed enough for me to something I would want to like hang up or frame or display, but definitely in terms of playing the game, because I suck at video games, I'll probably use this. That'll be a nice reference, especially because some of the old Super Nintendo games still, it's difficult to navigate through some of them. Okay, and here is the sticker sheet. I forgot that it came with a sticker sheet. It did list it that, but I totally forgot. It's the Jack Bros. How awesome would that be to have the Jack Bros game? Never gonna own that sucker. But yeah, the Shin Megami Tensei is an actual sticker, and then each one of these. That's just a super nice little addition. And then the last is just a thank you. Oh, it is. Okay, so on here it says copy 54. It was a 499 of 100. Right down here. And just real quick, guys, I want to read this. I'm sorry if that's not interesting, but it says, Shin Megami Tensei never got a release outside of Japan, so I decided to put together this unofficial and unlicensed bundle to give it the love it deserves. Made with fans in mind and packed with goodies, I hope you enjoy the game and everything included. Run 1, so he hasn't made, more sets than this one, and it looks like if they're sold in sequential order, where he's halfway through. So that's just super cool. This whole package is awesome. I definitely should have put the name of the seller on eBay before, but if not, I'll try to put it again here. If you are at all interested in a English translation, and you do have $100, even with as cool as this is, I understand that's a decent chunk of change. I would check this out. I am super happy. This is actually as good, if not better, than actual special editions released from companies. This is phenomenal stuff right here. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and I hope you enjoy a little bit of gameplay, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. I just want to get in one fight and see what it's like. Goddamn, that bastard that runs the antique shop, he won't sell any of his good stuff to me. Okay. Kind of stuff he's really selling there? What you want? What is that thing? Stay back. No, don't come any closer. Get away from me. Cut me, what? Oh, here we go. Haunt Preta appeared and ripped out the man's throat. Holy cow, that's dark. I love it. The Preta lunged at you. All right, let's go, guys. Here we go. Let's see what a fight's like. Oh, or not. Okay. An attack knife is lying on the ground a few feet from the knife that slashed him. I have an attack knife, everyone. That's better than a defense knife, I'm thinking. By the way, I'm not controlling this now. I was when I was awake, but now this is just auto. You're happy to see you again. Oh, you're wearing clothes this time. You'll always be by my side. Yeah, because we're eternal partners, remember? Man. See, even this imagery for this level of graphics, I feel like they could never get away with this anymore. I'm trying to summon some sort of demon. Yeah, of course I'm going to save her. Who do you think I am? It's a big-ass sword. Well, I have an attack knife, so hope you're ready. Their ceremony? I think I do. Call my name. What should we call her? I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of a good name for the sacrifice girl. So we'll just call her... feel like that's appropriate. Okay, so that your Yukaro or whatever her name was, it's not part of the party. Oh, I didn't even get to fight him to save her? Would have been someone, okay. Oh, finally. Oh, let's fight it. Dang, done a lot of damage. Shenanigans. Holy cow. See how much medicine does. Did I not heal? Oh my god. Thought I used the medicine. Oh, before your destiny.